I'm going to ask you a question. This has happened with me just on the training side of it, so a little bit separate from your expertise in the hoof stitch, but you're a farrier, and I know that, like I said, it's happened with us here in the barn. What is a constricted heel?
Yeah, constricted heel can be caused by a lot of things, but it's basically your channel in the back of the foot. The heels are starting to come closer together.
Now I'm gonna add, I don't mean to stop you or cut you off, but when they're coming closer together, and I've seen this with horses that have come in for training with issues, is this a natural process that horse is happening on his own, or okay, I didn't want to say it, but that's what I'm getting at, or is this through improper shoeing that we have a farrier just putting on a shoe that's too tight and just sort of bringing that hoof in?
There's a lot of different things that can cause it. One of the biggest ones I normally see is when we misread the conformation of the horse. So let's say we have a club-footed horse and we're trying to make it look normal. We're cutting the heels off, continually doing it.
But it's a club-footed horse.
And you're going to start, not only will you get hoof capsule distortion, you'll distort the front of it, your heels will start coming closer and you start to develop navicular syndrome.
Okay.
So I'll pick up this is a freeze-dried model. And you can see on the back here how these are starting to come in tight.
Right.
Here, we're still got a good distance between those heels, but this, because it's freeze-dried all the moisture, so it's kind of pulling it in.
It's shrinking.
But that kind of gives you an idea what it would look like.
Okay.
So you start to see the frog get squished.
Okay.
And into the channel, and usually the horse will eventually go lame.
All right.
From it,
but it's when you said that it coming in and sort of squeezing and causing navicular syndrome. That's again one of those issues because we don't really know where navicular is coming from, and this is a man-made cause of the syndrome.
Most cases, I've seen more and more studies saying that navicular is hereditary, and there might be some of those.
Right.
But most are man-made. It's because we're not reading what the horse is. We're not putting that foot where it's supposed to be. Under each horse has a center of gravity for each limb. Right. And we need to look for that. And as a farrier, you're supposed to be able to know how to see that when you're walking to the horse. Right. And once you see it, you got to keep it there. Okay. You know, we don't try to, if the horse has got a 60-degree natural angle, you don't try to make him a 54-degree. Okay. When that's because you're going to end up hurting the horse.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much.